Howdy, howdy. It is in the evening. Gonna go start the truck, hook it up to the trailer. Me and my dad are gonna go take a look at a piece of equipment. Just gonna get the truck ready here so I can rip in the morning. Yeah! Happy Saturday night. Woo! Alright, so we're gonna get a few more other things, sockets, set, a jack, in case we break down, get a flat tire, hopefully not, but it's always nice to have them in case the emergency comes. So, but yeah, that'll be it for tonight, and then we'll get a good start in the morning and go pick up that piece of equipment. See you tomorrow. Alright, it's the morning, probably about 7 o'clock. It is cold out. Grabbing some Carhartts for a little trip, just in case. It's -7. Packed up a few things. Now we're gonna go pick up my dad. So, all right, let's go. Get the trailer ready to go. Dad said bring 2 long boards, so that's what I'm doing. Got a socket set, an extra tire for the trailer, the jack, some blocks. So, got some water. We're ready to rip. Stuff back here. Let's go. Just pulled in 2-3 o'clock. Left at 7, got home at 3. We ended up buying the Rake in rough condition a little bit, but good enough to make some tweaks before we actually put it to use this spring and summer. So we'll take a look at it here. This is a new Holland 56, I believe. Yeah, let's take a look at it. Pretty cold out, so I don't know how long we're gonna look. So here it is, the side delivery bar, 56 Rake, New Holland, 5 bar. Side delivery bar, I think is what they call it. We put it on here sideways, and then my dad wanted me to bring these big boards, which made a lot of sense because the tongue sat on it. He actually screwed down the boards too. Probably never thought of that, so glad he was with. Pretty smart dude. And then screwed these boards too and made sure that the tongue didn't get out. Then just used some straps. We also took out some air out of these tires so there was more surface area. And then put a little stopper there too with some boards, and then just strap the rest. So it's I think it's still like -4 out today, so I'm gonna put it in the shed. I didn't plug in any skid steer or lull today. I kind of want another person here to help unload this thing. I'm gonna go in and hang out with the family, stoke the wood stove, make sure it's warm, play, hang out. This video will continue. I'll unload it. We'll walk through it. We also have a New Holland 252. I'll talk a little bit about that and hopefully put some clips on there. We purchased that either last year or the year before, but there's a few advantages to using these side delivery bar rakes with that New Holland 252. Rake dolly, I think is what they call it. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna back this up into the shed. Not the best backer upper guy, but good enough to be dangerous. I think before my kids get their license, they're gonna have to prove that they can back up a trailer before I'll let them drive. It's always a good life skill to be able to back up a trailer. Change a tire, drive a 5-speed stick shift. Those are always things that are important. But yeah, teach your kids how to back up trailers. Don't watch right now. Maybe they can be commercial drivers, supply train drivers. Oh yeah, the other thing is you gotta use your mirrors. This truck does not have a camera on the back, but using your mirrors, I think is underrated for the next generation of people driving. Use your mirrors to back up. Regardless if you got that little screen right there, that screen's nice, but use your mirrors. Totally underrated. Write that down. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, so it's been a little bit now. The next week, a little warmer, 11 degrees actually. So, but the sun, Texas Skyball, she's shining. Now we're gonna, I don't know, try and unload this thing with the skid steer. It might be a little sketchy, but we'll document it for a little bit. Weird. There's something out there that was rustling around. I have to go check that out. So I'm gonna start up the truck here. One thing I want to tell people, you gotta enjoy some of the luxuries in life. Winter time comes around. My buddy Aaron, he's a big Croc enthusiast. You know, I've had Crocs for a few years, Camel Crocs, just the rubber ones, but he said you got to get the liners because you can do anything with them. You can honestly, you go out in the snow. I load the wood stove with these bad boys on and my feet stay warm. I don't know how they do it. Those engineers, they get paid a lot of money. They do a dang good job being able to keep your feet warm even with these dignity holes. The boss told me that is where your dignity comes out when you wear Crocs. So I don't really get it. I didn't think it was a funny joke, but he did. So let's start this guy up. Oh yeah, buddy. All right, let's see if we can track out in this snow. Yeah, kind of getting a little deep. They're all terrain, but sometimes if you get too deep, it's not good. It's just like being in waders. If you get water up past your chest, you're not sitting good. I think you're too deep. But they have their application in the wintertime. Flip them on, put them in 4-wheel drive if you have to. I'll go get my other boots. I'll go check out what that is out there. All right, wait, what am I doing? There we go. If you've been around long enough, they used to have infomercials. And if your TV show wasn't on in the summertime, you were watching infomercials. That's why, you know, I don't know if you guys remember, back in the day, Chef Tony, my sister actually just sent me a clip of Chef Tony, boom, right here. And he had the Miracle Blade 3. Chopped through pineapples, chopped through tomatoes, chopped through sheetrock, cut right through sheetrock. And then he'd go back to the tomato, cut it right in half. Oh man, it was sweet. Talked my dad into buying that for my mom. I think she loved it. I loved it even more. So back to the subject is, they had a thing called TV magic when you're cooking food, and the old snapperoo, I like to call it YouTube magic. It's pretty sweet. A lot of YouTubers out there that do it. MFer does it. MFer's pretty sweet. So, all right. So this is, I don't know what the hell is going on. That's our winter rye. Look at that. We're gonna have a bumper crop. Lady, what are you doing? Fertilizing. I just want to say it's a glorious day. 11 degrees. I usually wear a hat because my head gets very, very cold very, very quickly. But today, immaculate. Hot. Last week it was like negative 20. 30 degrees can really do a difference here. I like it. That strap needed a little tension, 2 hands, but got it off. Didn't have to cut it this time. You got to keep good care of your straps. Don't leave them in the rain. Fold them up, put them in the back of your truck. That way they'll treat you nice. Folks, got some bad news. I lost the footage of me taking off the rake.
You're a stupid son of a bitch.
Kind of sketchy, but it worked. Video's getting kind of long too. Brucey doesn't want it to get too long, otherwise he'll stop watching, so might as well cut it here. Pretty anticlimactic ending. Kind of a disappointment, but one of many great disappointments from me to you on this channel. So stay tuned, strap in, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Are you tired of your old knives and you stab a tomato,
gets all over your white shirt. Did you up the turkey this year? Now everyone hates you? Greg, stop bringing your food out to the garage. No one likes it when you do this. Not one, not two, but Miracle Blade 3, the Perfection Series. Let's slice these ribs, baby. Rock and chop. All right, slicing cookies right in the wrapper. Fast and easy. Oh, you don't have sliced bread? Well, let me slice it for you. Dishwasher safe. More cutting, baby. Even a knife block.